Hello, friends. Welcome to part 20, I believe. Either 19 or 20. Pretty sure it's 20, but I could be wrong. So let's listen.
Look, here is Alduin. This battle goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that one over here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his birth.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
No, I've never heard of anything like that.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice.
What do you have against the Greybeards?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky, or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War, or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Don't worry, I'm not afraid of my own power.
Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it.
I better go see what Arngir knows about this shout.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel.
The third pen?
The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Elfie? You might learn something of our own history.
Anyway, off I go. Ah! Tripping! Yeah, anyway, down we go. And outside. So, off we go. Here, let me go back and go and oh my, that was really loud. And I almost fell off that. Good Good job, me. God, what if Lydia decides she wants to push me? Alright, where are we going? Back to High Hrothgar, as life would have it. So, okay, it's really hot in my house right now. What temperature is it? I'll be right back. Okay, it was 74 degrees. That's a little too hot. So I turned it down to 70. I'm sweating. I just shook the camera a little bit by accident. So let's speak to Arngir, right? This feels like an old Nordic ruin. Arngir,
Wind, guide you.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Does it matter?
Yes. For matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand. Or who you stand with.
Gosh darn it, Arngir. Who I stand with is my business.
If you wish to stand alone, so be it. If you wish for our help, you will answer my question.
Okay.
Where did you learn of a shout used to defeat Alduin?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom.
I don't
Have
want
you
to be
learned
wise.
nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
I barely talk to the Blades. The Blades just want to defeat Alduin, don't you?
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again.
Uh-huh.
Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
No. So you won't help me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Lostovakin, Strundul, Rockventin Vak, Bardonax. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einar reminded me of my duty.
Thank you,
The
Master
decision
Einarth.
whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
Oh. So, can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it.
Gosh darn it.
It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Really? So, what's so bad about Dragonrend?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
So? If the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Why haven't I met Paarthurnax yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Uh-huh. Who is Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
You saw nothing. I didn't just take a potion off a table. Come on, Anger. Anyway, well, my camera is so blurry. Why? Wolfgar and Arngir. Hi, Hrothgar Courtyard! Boom, 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 boom. I don't know. Drink! Oh. What am I doing? Talk to Arngir.
Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Paarthurnax.
Why do you hate the blades?
Not hate, distrust, and fear. The blades have always sought to turn the Dragonborn away from the path of wisdom.
Alright. Is there another way to defeat Alduin?
Perhaps not. But this shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be...
Shut up, Arngir.
When that...
That's what look in your pocket. Is honeycomb spirit of nerd? You cannot steal from the Greybeards. I just want to see what he had in his pocket. And apparently that is honeycomb, an apple, and a book called Spirit of Nern. So, I mean, yeah.
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Gate? You mean that archway?
Look.
Look. I'm just learning. Look. Vacuum. I don't know.
To my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Okay. I will.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Okay. Let me switch to my shout. Clear skies. Alright, come on, Lydia. Oh my goodness. Ah!
Look!
Alright, off we go. Luckily, clear skies clears up pretty quickly, as you can see.
Look!
I love how the first time I fall down, but the second time it's just like, yeah, okay. Ah.
Look!
Oh my goodness. This mist is getting on my nerves. Hello, goat. At least this isn't shrouded with stairs.
Look!
Ah! Ice race! Oh god. That scared me. I was just like, oh god!
Look!
I make it far. Die, ice race. My one-handed has increased to 33. Can I not search its body? Well, okay then. Let's go.
Look!
I just kind of really stupidly walked through the mist, but you know. And that is just the wind. So, let's go. Why is the goat pushing me? Oh, I think the goat was trying to save me from this. Ah, now I'm getting lots of critical strikes. Lydia, kill it! Alright, let me... Ice race. That's one's ice race. Chief. Up we go. Right now, this is just a lot of wind.
Look!
And I cannot afford to get hurt right now, because look at my health bar. Just to look at it. Ouch. Gone the death of Mistus. Kind of going back in its original place. Why are there so many ice race and goats up here? Look at this, goats. Did two just kind of get up here and then start breeding? 'Cause that's just gonna be my theory as to why there's so many goats on this trail.
Look!
Oh god. Okay, some parts, specific parts will actually just knock me down. So, we're here. Parthenax. Ah! What are you saying, Parthenax?
Who are you? What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain?
Did you speak silently and then speak out loud? I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon.
I am as my
I
father
totally was.
Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Sorry, Parthenax. I need to learn the Dragon Rend shout. Can you teach me?
Drem, patience, There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the elder speaks first.
Uh-huh.
Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
No! Tosholo!
Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvar?
What are you doing? Wait, they're in the shout. There we go.
You understand fire as the Dove do.
Thank you, Parthenax. Such a friendly dragon.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as elf, but as Dova.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Okay, but yes.
Ah, I have expected you, Proda.
Ploda?
You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
I do. How do you know I came for Dragonrend?
Alduin Comet Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together.
Uh-huh.
But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me.
Why?
Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons.
Okay.
Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Okay. How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I like this world. I don't want it to end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end so that the next can come to pass.
Okay.
Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born?
Yes. I didn't come here to debate philosophy with you.
You have much to learn of the Dove, then. There is nothing else but philosophy to a Dova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices. There is no distinction between debate and combat to a dragon. Tinvak Loskra. For us, it is one and the same. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question.
Okay.
Do you know why I live here at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World?
No? Dragons like mountains, right?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Using the Dragon Run shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him.
I mean, they didn't absorb his soul.
The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
That's kinda cool. Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Nay, I knew better. Tidbo Amativ, time flows ever onward. One day he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Okay then. The Elder Scroll? What's that?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll.
Hello. My GM.
But this is only a small part
I'm
of their
taking Steve to Newton
power.
because my car gets
So
better
far,
gas mileage than his
yeah.
truck does.
Okay.
And then we'll be back after running some errands too, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So,
How does any of this help me?
I don't know.
Tidkrent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragon Rend from those who created it.
Nice. Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Esbern or Arngir might have some idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal, even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Whoops.
Sum Ark Mora.
Well, bye, Parthenax. Now, I do the scorch marks. Do I wish to descend the mountain or back to... Which would be better? So, let's see. Back down to High Hrothgar, or back to Skyhaven Temple. Yeah, I'm kind of tired of the Greybeards. Skyhaven Temple. But I'm gonna end this part here, so goodbye, friends.